Now we're going to jump to our 7.3 lineup. The most popular rod Enigma has is a 7'3" medium heavy. And this rod here, again, rigged, Carolina rig, a little heavier. That's a 3/8, or I'm sorry, a 1/2 ounce Carolina rig on there with 20-pound base, 15-pound. This rod here is good for just about anything you can think of. I throw in open water with it. I'll throw the big spooks if I got to throw a long distance and I want that extra length to sweep the hook set. I'll throw 1.5s on this if it's open water, rip wraps. I don't need a whole lot of accuracy, just long throws. I'll throw a swim worm on it. I'll throw a swim jig on it. I will throw just about anything you can think of on this rod. Very fast action, very fast, very powerful. Great rod for a lot of uses if you're in that open water situation where you need to make those long throws. The 7'3" heavy here, so you can see I got a Lizard, Ross Barnett special, 8-inch zoom, 20-pound line, 5/6 inch sinker. I've boat flipped 6 and 7 pounders with this rod. This thing's an absolute beast. Very sensitive, a lot of power, great for your 3/4, 1 ounce football jigs, great for your bigger swim baits, that 1/2 ounce to 3/4 ounce, all the way up to 1 ounce. Light flipping. A lot of the guys here in Florida buy this rod in particular to throw and to flip and pitch their 3/4 ounce jigs around the grass and the hydrilla. It's a lot easier, it's a lot lighter than a flipping stick, and it has just as much power as some of the 7.6 and some of the 7.11s out there. So this is a great rod if you're throwing the big Carolina rigs. It's a lot bigger baits on this, or if you're fishing shallow and you need a pitch, it's still soft enough at the tip that you can throw this 5/16, but strong enough when you set the hook you can get a 6, 8, 10-pound fish out of the cover if needed. And then we go back here to our 7'3" medium. Again, a lot of tip on this rod, a lot of power, open water situations. If you got to make long throws with a pop-ar or that spook, or with little swim baits or the lighter Carolina rigs, even a small Texas rig, 1/4 ounce, 3/16, this is the rod. Small jigs, 1/4 ounce to 3/8, great. Again, my personal choice is 7 foot when I'm having to make accurate casts, 7.3s if I'm more of an open water situation, a rip wrap situation, throwing spinner baits and crankbait, stuff like that. Great fast action rod for the lighter lines, the 8s, the 10s, the 12s. It's a perfect rod for that.